Hello. So we are live now.
Are we live? I think we are live. People, I think we are live. Hey, BB3D, Brian. Is
No,
Brian here?
Just a few more minutes. Yeah, he's here, but maybe he left. He's not here now.
Hey, Trump 2020. Oh, it's political thing. But today, we are not talking about political thing, but about 3D printer in Gustavo, the universe of the dark house.
Hey.
Hey, Gaston.
Hey, dark house. Oh.
His
You guys
name
are
is Gaston.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm very good. How about you?
Yeah, we're good, and we're about to introduce you to the live and have you on. But can you hear us? Can you see us? I just wanted to check the voice and the video.
Yeah, I can hear you fine and I can see you fine.
Wow,
Oh.
That's very good. I'm so happy to invite you during our live. So, your name is Gaston. Am I right?
Gustavo, right?
Yes.
Gustavo,
Can you guys
yes.
hear me?
Yeah, yes, we can. But the voice is a little bit low. You can try to make your voice louder. Yeah, maybe you have the microphone or something else you can.
How about now? Does it sound better?
We also raise our audience.
Yeah, let's us see if we got the the sound is better right now, and we raise up the volume, so it's better. Yeah, let's see. So people in the comment, please let us know how are our audios and videos, are our sound and video good? Let us know in the comment, people.
Yeah.
So how are you guys?
You were great. We are great, and we can't wait to have you on. And is it a Sunday afternoon over there?
Yes, it's Sunday. So,
Oh.
6 p.m. right?
yes.
6:30 p.m.
6:35 p.m.
That's very good. So we discussed the time before and make sure we can do the live and no problem. Hello, Paul. So today I invite you to share your experience on SVO1 and SVO2.
Well, I guess it's not going to be the same as maybe everyone else because I'm mostly a creator, right? So I make my own designs.
Yeah, I know.
And so starting from building the very first machine I built was really bad and having really bad prints and all that just took a lot of time. And when I received the SV01, and pretty much was so easy to put together and the prints were really, really good.
Wow.
Yeah, it is very friendly for the 3D printer beginner, right?
Exactly. As a beginner, if this is your first printer, you expect good things, right? You expect what you see in pictures. You want your prints to look nice. So if you end up buying one of these completely build-it-yourself printers, you might not get the same results. So for me, it was really good to see my designs have good results in printers like this because it's just more compensating for you as a creator. You want your products to look how you're trying to make them, if that makes any sense.
Yes. So I also shared your models before you saw our post. Right?
Yes.
So and people think that is very cool.
Yeah.
The alien, I think.
The alien.
Oh, alien.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I saw your YouTube channel and the channel name as the Dark House, right?
Yes, I have my own channel named Dark House.
I see your channel link to him.
Yes,
Really?
it's amazing. That's amazing. So SV01 is, I mean, which printer is your first printer?
Anet A8.
Oh, so eight.
And,
So SV01 is your 8th printer, right?
No.
No.
SVO one maybe your second
Second.
printer.
Second printer.
Yeah.
Oh, second printer. Wow.
Yes. When I bought my first printer was Anet A8.
Yeah.
And
And
that.
yeah.
And that.
Very, very bad.
Very bad. Wow.
Okay.
So
How bad it is? Because I'm curious. How bad
Well,
it is? Is it
it's-
expensive and or
No.
very
About
lot
the
of
print quality.
the quality thing?
yes, because it's a complete kit that you have to build yourself. And if you don't know anything about printing like I did, you're jumping into problems, a bunch of problems. And especially at the time, I'm talking about 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago, there wasn't that much information online. So it was really hard. It was really hard.
Don't
Changing
they have?
to SV0, big change.
Oh. Yeah. Don't they have the manual to let you know how to assemble the printer?
It didn't matter because I think it was in Chinese. And
Oh.
Oh my God! Why they make the Chinese menu? People won't understand that.
It's so tough. It's
Yeah.
nightmare. I
But-
understand.
it's so bad that it made me very good with printing.
Okay.
Right.
So last year I contacted you and taste our SVO1. So I think we are very lucky.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. I felt I started making more designs after that.
So I know you are creating your website and try to make it better. So if you have some ideas, you can just contact me. With no hesitance. Yeah. Maybe I can also give you some idea because we both make the website. So maybe we can share with you some experience.
Yes, we have our own website. So if you have some amazing content, we can share it on our website as well.
Thank you.
Yes.
I was actually I don't know how we can. I want to see my designs everywhere, so I try to give my designs sometimes available for donations. That's mostly how I handle my designs. Mostly because I don't own the rights for most of the characters that I end up working, so I can't sell them if that makes any sense. But I do ask sometimes for donations because of the time that I invest into these models. So I also want to start making my own designs, which I've been working on, and I think I'm gonna send some to you guys. So maybe you guys can send them out when you guys printers, because sometimes you guys the cube and all those things, they're cute, they're nice, but some people want to see amazing models, and they don't want to pay a lot of money for that.
Yeah, to be honest, when I know that you sell the model via email, I think it is very old way because people can see other models. If you have the website, they can look through all the models and know which one they could pick.
I haven't launched the website for a couple of reasons, because I want it not just to be a website for sales, because I'm already selling my models.
Yeah.
Mainly, I want to be more of a guide, to be some sort of an idea. Mostly, I want to pass the knowledge that I've acquired. So, for example, if I'm selling a model or if I'm posting a model, I want to talk about the model and how I made the model, what printer I used for the model, so that people that are interested in that, they can see, the printers that I'm using. and why I'm using those printers and why I decide to print on those printers and so on. So I want to make it personal, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. I have a suggestion. You can also post your models in other groups, so that other people may also be interested, not only the members in your group. Right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's hard because that's what being an admin from one group, I can see how people go and post the same thing everywhere, or like in a lot of groups. And although we try to get the message out there, we want people to see what we are offering or we want to talk about. That falls also under a spam category.
Yeah.
Because you're just spamming everyone, right? And I strongly believe that if your product, like you guys have a product that gets people interested because it's pretty good. So that's how I feel things should be handled. If you're just spamming everything, people see that. But if you provide quality, people also see that. People talk about that. So when you provide something good for someone, people are going to talk about it. Like even the people that buy my models have asked me what printers that I use. And some of them even end up buying printers like the SV01. And we even end up talking about it, which is weird because you guys don't pay me for this. But I feel compensated talking to these people about it because I don't want them to deal with the things that I dealt with before, which is, printing in bad printers, if that makes sense.
Yeah, when people share your models, then other people may think that if that is very cool, they will ask, where did you find the SDA? Or they will share your website.
Yeah, in that way we can cooperate.
Yes. So, where are your models? Your prints?
My prints. You want to see them like physically, like here?
Yeah. We want to see the models one by one.
I'm gonna show you the very first one that I did with SV01. I made a video with it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm very curious. Can you ask your sales people to reply to me? Hey, you can send message to our to Soul 3D, so our customer service will reply you.
Venom.
Yeah, man.
Is it printed by the SV01, right?
Yes.
SV01.
Yes. I also shared this model.
I think that
the painting is very cool.
The model had better texture. I applied too much paint and primer, but the model had really, really good texture to it. Yeah. Really good. It's amazing. That was the first one that I printed. And actually,
yes, the first print.
Yeah.
The first print from the SV01.
Yes. Yeah. Then he painted the model this way.
Yes.
All right. So you do the post processing and the painting, also the sanding, right?
And no sanding because.
Not sanding.
No sanding because of the details we got from the SV01.
Right.
Wow, that's cool. I mean, if I got the first print like this, I'm so proud of it.
I'm telling you, I didn't want to print anymore because it would take so much time.
Yeah, I can tell because it's so big.
How much time did you print it?
Hold on, let me show you another model. This is one of my most popular models.
Alien.
Is it Dragon? Dragon?
Alien.
Alien?
Yeah.
Oh, the alien.
Yeah.
Yes, it's an alien.
Wow.
Let me turn on some light.
Yeah, it's dark and yeah, it's dark house, but
the lighting.
The lighting is pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's better. Wow,
yeah,
we can see the color.
I think this model has many details.
So many details. Is so amazing.
Did you also paint this model?
No, well, this is what I'm about to tell you. This model has less details. It's originally has less detail than the Venom. And this was printed on the Annette 88.
Oh,
Okay.
Annette. Okay.
Annette.
The popular movie.
What do you think? It looks good, right?
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
good.
yes.
Yeah, of course.
How long do you think it took me for post-processing this?
I think a week at least.
And
A
the
week.
most,
A week?
Yeah, I think so.
What do you
Rick,
think?
I think that was so. I think it would be
3
at
months.
least 3 days.
3
months.
months.
Oh my goodness. 3 months.
That's amazing.
Annette,
That's so much.
Did you include the design
2
time?
days.
Oh,
2
this
days
one
design.
only costs 2 days.
Oh, 2 days. This one.
One day priming, 2 days painting.
Oh, okay.
1 day
Big
priming,
difference.
2 day printing.
Why that alien cost so much time?
Because I would have to sand and prime because there was no detail.
Okay.
It was
So the
bad.
Annette, yeah. So Annette takes you a lot of time sanding, but SB01 makes you more time printing, designing, and no time sanding. Right? That is so cool.
You can get right now I'm having trouble painting the models because I made the latest model that I made, the alien that I sent you guys. I haven't even painted it because I'm printing other models now. They look so good that I don't even paint them anymore. If that makes there's no more post processing.
Last year I also painted some models, but not look good. I'm not good at painting.
Some don't look that great, obviously, but most of them, for the most part, they look okay. You get good detail.
Yeah.
Right.
It's great for
So-
prototyping,
Yeah.
I love your work, so you can also put some models.
Yes. And we would like to share in our community.
Work.
You guys
Oh,
need to
the
have
wall?
some of my models back there.
Sorry.
You guys need to have my models back there. You guys need to print them.
Yeah. We should. Yeah. And we only got not that cool,
There is
but
also
it's normal.
alien.
So the alien we got is this small, but
Yeah,
without
too much
very
detail.
small.
you see, so
That's a nice one. That's a popular, nice one. Yeah.
yeah.
you need-
We need more. What?
We need a larger model.
Yes, we need a larger one.
You need my.
need a his model.
Yes, we would love to. We would love to aspect toward. your
Could you
model.
give away a model to us?
Okay, I'm gonna send you guys my models, all of them. When you guys print them all, you guys can do one giveaway to one
Okay.
person. You guys can give the models, all my collection, to one person.
No problem. I think that is a very good idea. So
But
after we end it, yeah.
You gotta put them up there. Like
So
me.
after we end this live stream, then you can send me the STL, and we will ask our engineer to print it.
I will.
Yeah, that is a very good idea.
Yeah, your model is amazing. So I actually have a question. So if we got the models like yours, is it the we should do a perfect bed leveling to have this amazing model, right? So
No.
what's your tip? What's your suggestion when it comes to level the bed? I mean yeah.
Buy SB01.
Yeah, SB01. Let's talk about SB01. Yeah.
That is my suggestion. If you can't level your bed, buy the SB01. Okay. I guess no, you don't need a perfect bed. I think as long as your plastic will stick to your first layer and your bed is leveled within a certain area on all those corners, you will have a good result. But let's talk about also how most printers have the automatic bed leveling option where the printer will go to that point. That itself, that is very, very good for new users.
The auto leveling. You mean the BL Touch?
No, not
no. He may not have BL Touch.
No, not the automatic touch one. The bed leveling option where it goes to every corner.
Yes, 4 corners.
Yeah, that itself, if I mean, again, when you provide these type of tools to the user ends up with a better result. I don't think that you need a perfect bed leveling process. I think that you just got to get used to the printer, know how it works, and know what kind of print are you expecting. If you're printing something very tall, you better make sure that is stick to the bed. If you're printing
right.
small, it might not even matter because it's so quick that you will print it very fast. So every print will have its settings. That's what I think. Every print has its settings.
Right.
For the most part, what I do is I spend good 15 minutes leveling the bed.
15 minutes leveling the bed.
Around that time, yes.
Oh.
I go back. I do it about 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, okay. So our engineer they level the bed only takes 1 to 2 minutes. They are so fast.
I use this sticky note.
Paper.
Oh, a piece of paper to level the bed. You mean the manually level the bed by a piece of paper, right?
Could you move your printer right here? So yeah, that works.
This is what I use.
That works.
As long as
that works.
You're good.
Yes, I think you're right because we have done a video, to showing how to level the bed by a piece of paper, and I think that works better by just BL Touch, the auto leveling. So yeah, let's go ahead.
I only used the BL Touch once, and that was testing someone else's machine. And I guess I didn't see the difference. Right? I didn't see from me doing it myself.
Yeah, right. So BL Touch might do a minor optimization on the bed leveling. You might get a minor upgrade on the bed leveling process, but the piece of paper, I think, in my opinion, personally, I think would be the best tool to level the bed. And I think you're right.
Some people they like to level the bed manually, but some like the BL Touch, so that's their option.
If you want to make sure that your bed is level, then you got to do this.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way you will know how much space is between them, like US. But of course, I have seen printers where if you don't stick the nozzle completely to the bed, it won't stick. I won't mention them because I don't want to talk bad about them, but there is printers that happens. So you have to make it.
Yeah. So you have SVO1 and SVO2. Could you share the difference of patterning between these 2 printers?
Patterning.
Well,
yes.
Number 1, SVO2 is silent.
SVO1 is silent.
SVO2 is silent, yes. So that's the biggest difference. It's printing. Like I said before, as we've been talking about this, I think that it's most cost productive when you're printing something like that, right? If you're printing a little figure like this.
Yeah. The Tony Chopper.
What do you call it in English? The 侨包. We call it in 侨包 in Chinese. What do you call it in English?
What that is?
English name. What's that English name?
I have
You have
Tony.
no idea? Oh,
Tony Chopper. I think CHOPPER.
Tony
CH Chopper?
Yeah.
Tony Chopper.
Yeah, that's him.
Chopper?
Chop.
Yeah. In Chinese, the name is 侨爸.
Yeah. That's so cute.
So,
And
yeah.
it's double
I
color.
would say that I have a kid. I have a 1-year-old kid.
Oh,
He loves these things.
Wow.
that's lovely.
Because it is the cartoon
Well, maybe-
characters.
Maybe because he's seeing black all the time, you know, he sees some color and he goes crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You can print other cartoon characters for your child. Is your kid a girl or boy?
Boy.
It's a boy.
A boy. Then you can print some cars.
That's my point. That's what I want to get to. If you're a parent, and especially with so many materials available out there, this is a perfect way for you to make sure that your kid has anything that you want. That goes, you know, physically, obviously. You can give him the toys that you want. You can, you know, make him learn in so many ways. When I got this thing and I saw that my kid was staring at this, that's when I realized what kind of stuff that, you know, you can make with this. Obviously, that depends on you as the user, but if you have a kid and you want to give them like nice things, they will go crazy for dual colors. Kids go
crazy. I think so. Yeah. The kids like the toys that their parents make it by themselves.
Right.
So, for example, right now, my kid watches a cartoon right on TV. So that's what I'm designing now. I'm making him a cartoon. So I need.
You can design because you are good at designing 3D models.
But that's in the if you're getting into 3D, you know, 3D printing, you might want to learn the basics of 3D, if that, you know, because it will help you a lot within the process.
But the kids only see the characters on the TV, but then they can hold the models, they can hold the toys, so that's very amazing.
If you're a father, if you're a parent, and you want your kids to have, you know, certain things, because sometimes you want to buy something, but it's only available in this position or in this size, or, you know, you can give them whatever you want now.
Yes. You know, in our group, I also saw some posts that the parents, maybe a father, yeah, because most of our members are male. Yeah.
Yes.
So they printed the toys for their daughters and sons.
Yeah.
And they share the video in our group, and when I saw that, wow, so cute! Their kids are so cute. Yeah.
Right.
You
also love to saw some videos like that.
Yes, it would be a really good tool for people that want to get you know, kids' attention, or even making prototypes for kids' toys.
Yes.
Right. That's so good.
And also, it has, the touchscreen. I would say that the touchscreen could be better.
Touchscreen could be better.
So do you have any other suggestions for the touchscreen?
In what ways?
That's okay.
Yeah, we want to hear the feedback.
Yeah, we look for your feedback.
The bad things. Okay, let me tell you the bad things. Well, the bad things, it's that, you know, it purges filament. That's the worst part. That if you're using dual printing, it's gonna be more cost productive than other parts because you're just wasting filament.
Yeah, indeed, it with some filament indeed, yes.
So if you, that's one thing. That's the biggest disadvantage to this printer, the filament that you're gonna waste.
Yeah,
But
some people just think it with filament, so they hesitate to order this printer.
exactly. And then my third suggestion would be the fan of the motherboard. The fan on the board itself, that could be also
quiet.
on the board on the one inside.
Should it be quiet?
The one inside the board. Yeah, should be completely quiet, like a laptop.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Like a laptop.
I got it.
That's what I think.
Yeah. Thank you. I get it. Yes. And any other suggestions? About the menu on the touch screen, do you think all the information are included in the menu, or do we need to add some other function?
I would hope. You know how when I got the printer, it was in Chinese.
Because the engineer tasted and they forgot to change the language.
But the manual does say, so I'm not complaining because you guys do cover how to change it back.
Yeah, I know. But when the customer receives the printer, all the language will be English. Because your printer, our engineer tasted, and I think they forgot to switch the language
When
to
you
English.
When you buy a phone,
Yeah,
you know how you turn it on, it says welcome, what language you want to use?
Right.
Oh, so
do you
that? So let me think. So we need to give a page when the people turn on the printer and give the page welcome to use our 3D printer and please select the language you need, right?
Well,
provide an option to select our language, right?
Yeah.
That would, obviously that would require a lot more coding because you would have to add that software to the machine. But
yes,
that itself, that is bringing the machine closer to the person, because when you get the machine and you start adjusting it to your personal choices, and you feel better. You feel like, okay, I'm getting this and I'm telling it what to do instead of, the machine is just there. That's how the phones work. That's how your computers are working now. And this thing is making what you want. So it should be a partner soon.
Yeah.
Right.
So, thanks for your suggestion. Yes.
That's a good feedback. Yeah. We will consider it seriously, and we will feedback to the engineer to consider to add that coding and provide an option to select the language. That would be great. Yeah.
But again, the language, that obviously all those options are already there, but that would be probably setting up the machine from like the first time you turn it on, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Did you receive the new PDF YouTube? I think I sent it with the SVO2.
With the what?
The new PDF today.
The
blue one. Yeah. You got it?
No, I did not.
Oh.
I don't know if all the warehouse forgot that.
Yeah, we thought we have.
When I seen this machine, I was going to send that to you with this machine, so you can also taste the YouTube.
Yeah.
It's okay. We can see you later. And we also have the new bed leveling knot with that.
Bed leveling what? You mean?
Yes. The blue bed leveling knot.
The knot?
Yes.
The wheel.
Yes.
We got the wheel, and
Could you
it
ask the engineer where is that?
wait.
Yes, because I also want to share the new backlit winning mounts. And we can also send some to you and as the spare parts. But yeah, just wait 1 minute. I sent it to you, but you didn't receive. So maybe the warehouse forgot it, or my colleague forgot to add it on the package.
I think they just forgot.
Yeah.
It's okay. You can send it some other time.
Yeah.
So we actually have produced a new the leveling nut or the wheel. So it's a with much lower price. It's with fair price, but we don't got right now. We don't have in hand, but yeah, we will talk
So
about
we
it
can
later.
only share the pictures after we end this live stream.
Yes, we can. Yes.
What
And
are
we
you?
actually we are making a lot of new products, including the printers and the new parts with much fair price. So we have released the resin bed for the Anycubic and Adigo, and the we got the leveling nuts or the wheel, and the new leveling glass plate or the glass bed, and yeah, we will keep making good stuff, and the SP03 will be on the way, and also the SP04. So we hope we will, make the products that all you will enjoy using it. So
When
yeah.
is the release of the SV03?
SP03 is
With
actually
a larger printer.
the direct drive printer like the SP01, but
Yeah.
we got so many upgrades, including the largest printing size and the silent board. And when will be available?
I guess next month or October.
Next
I
month.
guess.
Yeah,
Because
October. I think
they
will
began
be
to
October.
they began to produce the SVO3 last week.
I'm
Last
gonna
week, yes.
I'm gonna switch the SV01 for that one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Why we make the SVO3? Because people want a larger direct drive printer, and they hope the Build Touch and Sandboard Play installed, so we make the SVO3. Yes.
Yes.
At
and-
first, I want to call it SVO1 Pro, but then we can't change the name because if we change the name, then we not have SVO3 in the future. Then we release the SVO2 SVO4 directly. So that would be sound weird. Yes. So
That's
just call it SVO3.
That's a great way to go with the naming.
Yeah. Yes.
SV02 introducing two extruders.
Two extruders.
Right.
When we release SVO2 and call it is dual extruder printers, the people guess is SVO3 three extruders. That is so funny.
The naming.
Yes, they think SVO3 will have three extruders. No, it is a direct job. So it will be much quieter because the sandboard is installed and the quality of the fans is improved. Yes. What's your largest printer?
My largest printer is the I think it's the Sunlu S8 with 310 by 400.
300, 300, that's
310.
300.
310.
310.
310.
310,
right?
Millimeters.
Oh, I see. So SVO 3 will be larger.
SB03 is going to be 350, right?
It is 315 by 315 by 400.
It will be
I
larger.
thought it's 315 or 350.
350.
15.
350.
Yes.
350. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So it will
Yes,
it will be your next largest one, the largest
yes.
printer. So and we appreciate your support.
I want the silent board on one extruder.
Yeah, the sample is pre-installed.
With Sobor.
Pre-installed, okay.
Yeah.
The
The larger.
The SVO2, the sample is also pre-installed. So do you think is it quite the SVO1?
It's when the machine is moving, all you hear is the fan. As soon as
Yes.
you turn on the machine, you hear the fan. That's it. You won't hear the machine moving, or maybe just when those small areas where it moves like quick and then makes like this squeaky sound, I guess. But all the silent printers do that. But other than the fan, you won't hear it. And compared to the SB01, SB01 is very noisy compared to this.
Yeah, when we released S301, we got many complaints because they complain the noise of the fan and
Yeah, it was really noisy, but it was providing good quality. But since people are moving on and new printers are coming out, everyone wants silent printers.
But even though it is noisy, but people also
I have
still
SB01 in the
love
closet. SB01 in the closet because it's so noisy.
Yeah, I think so. So people don't want to put it in their bedroom.
Right. Put it in the closet.
Yeah.
You put it in the closet and you close the door.
Their wife may throw it out.
Yeah.
You can have the SB02 out, yes. You will only hear the fan in the back, like very subtle noise, but the SB01 has to be in the closet.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
That's
nice,
why
right?
I gotta get the SB03 because it's gonna
Yeah.
have a larger belt print, and that's one of the reasons why I don't make the helmets. A lot of people will like helmets, masks.
Helmets. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
So you need a larger
helmet.
size.
Do you know Star Wars? Star Wars, the popular
Star Wars.
movie.
The movie Star Wars.
Yeah. Yes. People like to print that helmet.
The what? Batman.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Helmet.
it's the helmet. Oh, the helmet, the larger one, the large helmet. Oh,
Yes. Because they love the movie Star Wars, so
Oh.
they have the helmet.
And you need a large bed for that. So SB03 is gonna be perfect.
yes, that's
as
gonna
we
be
all
perfect.
say, will be perfect with that.
Yes, and I saw actually in your background, we got some delay, right? We got some delay because of the internet, right? But I thought you probably wanna talk about your background. I think it's like we got a lot of model like the
Cool.
This is the Star Wars model.
Is there your studio? You make product and designing,
Yes,
processing.
this is my little studio. I personally work with films. I work for a company editing films, and I would to be a professional film director one day. So this is studio where I work from, and from there, I learned 3D visual effects and all these kind of things, which allows me to make my own designs. But yes, this is my little studio with my screens.
Well, three. You have
Thank
three screens.
Wow, 3 screens.
So
Yeah.
it is your workplace.
The office, right? I saw there was a you know, the 7 dragon board, the character, right? I saw the
Dragon?
The-
Where is it?
the dragon board's character, the Japanese, the
Japanese?
Japanese what, comics?
These
Comic?
Yeah.
This one?
This one and that one in red.
Oh.
I'm not sure what do you call it in English, but we call it 7 dragon boards. I love it.
That's what it's called, 7 Dragon Balls?
Yeah, we call it 7 dragon balls. Mean 七龙珠.
七龙珠.
Yeah.
七龙珠, we call it 七龙珠. So how do you call it?
Dragon balls.
Oh,
Dragon.
okay.
And this is my closet. And the SV03 is in there. I'm sorry, SV01 is in there.
Okay. It was dark.
SV01 is in there.
We can't say SVO.
That's fun.
Well, this I have a lot of space.
Yeah. Wow. Cool.
So yes.
So it's very nice to, I think, just look like a room tour. Yeah, it looks like a room tour, so we can look through your models on the walls and your printers.
Amazing tour site.
Yeah.
And how many printers do you have right now?
7.
Oh, 7 printers. That was a lot. Yeah.
I think you received many printers this year.
Here I have this one, the SV02. I have my favorite one, the SV01, in the closet because it's so loud. And I have I'm also testing an artillery sidewinder, which is also in the closet, but that one is just there because it's really big, and I move things here. But everything else is just in boxes because I use them.
I guess you will receive more printers in the future because at the beginning we contacted you to test SV01 and share it in your group. Then I guess more manufacturers, they will contact you and send you the printers.
Right.
Yeah.
And they have a couple like Creality. We talked to Creality a couple times, but I don't want to be just a reviewer because it does take a lot of time. And
Sure.
take a lot of time, and I do like to talk about my experiences because I like to deal with problems and I like to solve problems. So I like to solve problems for people before they have those problems, if that makes any sense, or even if I can help them and solve some of their problems, that would be great. So, but on the other hand, it's not just like I have the time to just having all these prints because, like I said, I have 7 printers and I don't even have them here because they take so much space.
Yeah.
And imagine if I'm reviewing 3 or 4 printers, especially if I'm working from here because I'm working from here at home. It will get really hot if I have 7 printers.
Yes. So printing is a hobby that costs times.
Yeah.
And also costs money because you have to buy a lot of filaments.
A lot of filament to be running on them, and I want to help brands because again I understand like brands like Sobel that do provide good quality, I want to help out as many brands as possible that are willing to provide good products to the consumer. So, if I get a product and I say, okay, well, I'm gonna test it out, and it's just a piece of junk, I'm not even gonna talk about it, regardless, because I don't want to, just provide false information to people. But I do want to help people out making choices onto what they should do. But I guess, that is also kind of vague because some people want to print some stuff, other people want to print other things. And based on what you're going to be printing, other printers might be better for you. So, it's a hard situation.
I'm curious, when did you begin to design the 3D models by yourself?
In 2017.
2017? Oh, okay.
2000,
At that time, we haven't begun our business.
Yeah, 2018. That's when I bought my first Annette. 2018.
Oh,
So when
you
I
have
and I
you
got
have nearly 3 years of the experience to design 3D models.
about 4, I would say.
Yes.
So, but then again, it also takes time because the machines, if it breaks down, you have to fix it.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you're waiting for parts, or even if the machine just gets clogged, you have to fix all those things, right? So that's also time consuming. And
Yes, time consuming.
I'm learning how to use the machines and how to make the models and how to print them all, kind of at the same time, which is kind of good because it helps, everything works together combined, but it also takes a lot of time. But I like it.
Yeah, you make it, yes. And your models are very cool. So I saw your members also like your models so much because you post your praise in your group and just share some pictures. Then there are many members ask you how to buy this model and send money to your PayPal.
Yeah, a lot of people want to buy the models, and I guess that is the good part of it. When you're making something that takes you a week and a half, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, depends on the model how complex it is. I like them because I want to have them in my wall. That's why I started making these things. So if someone helps and provides support to me, that's just the best feeling that you can get. So it's not just about here's my model, buy it, but here's what I made. And when people tell you and they're interested in your products,
Yes.
that's
Yeah, many people are interested in your place.
Right. So I personally have a question for you. So, we know you have a lot of amazing model, but do you have any failure printing experience when you have a good design, good modeling, but you fail. You fail when it comes to print your model. So when you get this failure experience, what's your suggestion to avoid this failure? And what's your suggestion to make the best result as much as you can?
good quality products. I used to buy cheap filaments and cheap printers.
Oh,
The cheapest I can find. That's what I would buy. And I would have a lot of trouble with that. So
okay.
my experience is always trying from the bottom and testing, see what works. Because sometimes you pay top of line products and they don't work. I've seen a lot of people complain about Ender 3, which is one of the best 3D printers. But I see a lot of people complain about it.
Right.
So I know that there's always a 50-50 chance. So the failure of your printer or your print not only is based on the machine is based on the filament, is based on the model, and also your bed leveling. You know, all these things. So time and fail again, because that's the only way that you're gonna know why you're failing. You know, and you got to try different things. You got to try different filaments. If you want to try different ways of sticking the filament to the bed, some people use that tape. Some people use glue. I don't use any of those.
Oh,
I don't use anything sometimes.
okay.
I have hairspray, not for my hair obviously, but I do have hairspray. So now and then, when I'm printing a large print, anything over, I would say anything over a third of the printer, I would have hairspray. But that's, you know, I'm talking about probably one piece out of every figure has that. And then I would do one apply, print on that, and then just keep using the same one for like 6 or 7 more prints. So, but in, you know how in SV01 and SV02 you can take off the bed?
The glass bed.
The glass bed.
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
So for those people that are having a lot of time sticking to the bed, you can always just grab the glue stick, a lot of hairspray, and a lot of hairspray, and spray it out in, you know, in an outside area. That way the spray doesn't fall on the printer, or you don't have any issues with the printer. But the bed will be very sticky. Very, very sticky.
Yeah. Thank you.
That would be informative. That's a good suggestion.
Yeah, people like the bed that is very good sticking.
Yeah, so the bed leveling and the to make the first layer stick to the bed is, I think, it's the first and the most important part to make a bed. Yeah, to make a good or the best model. So actually, we are about to release the sale for the leveling parts, including the Bell Touch, the upgraded glass bed, also the new blue leveling nuts or the wheels. And what else we got? So we got
Bell Touch.
Yeah, I have said that. So we got 20% off, and so from now, when you use the code the dark house, you may key in the coupon code, the dark house.
Yeah, the name of your channel.
Yeah, the name of your
So
channel. Use the coupon code when you check out. If you are interested to, you know, to make your bed leveling a better level, you can consider to buy the leveling parts and the leveling bundle. It's 20% off when you're using the code the dark house. So I think
if you don't remember the products, I can share the screen.
Yeah, you can share the screen.
I will let everyone know in the group also about the discount.
Yeah, right. Thank you.
Let me try.
So Heidi is sharing the screen.
So could you see that? Yes.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Scroll down to the new arrivals. We got three listings.
We give 20% off.
20% off for these three listings, including the leveling nuts.
We just mentioned this bed leveling nuts.
Yeah. We were mentioning the bed leveling nuts.
So
and the leveling
the color is blue. I think blue and gray is the classical color of Seoul.
Yeah, the classic color. Right.
We often use these colors to make our manual and the website theme.
Right, and including the SV direct type printer plus the glass bed plus the leveling nut.
Yes.
So these
The
are new
battery,
arrivals.
yes, and the glass bed, the printer.
Right.
So we just give 20% off.
Right. So 20% off with the code Dark House. So the Dark House is in capital letter.
So if you want to share the coupon code to in your group, yeah, just feel free to share it.
We appreciate that.
As soon as we get off the call, we'll make sure everyone in the group knows.
Yeah.
Right. So I think we're about to.
Can we go to the Q&A?
The Q&A
part?
session.
Yes, Q&A part.
Right. So let's see what we got
Just check the comments.
from the chat. Yeah. Right.
Right.
What we got from the chat. What the questions the followers would like to.
Just to pick some important question.
Yeah. Let's see.
And Brian is here, so
Brian
say
also
hello to everyone here. Hello, Paul, William, and Kamal, Honey, Brian, and Scott, sorry, Louis. What are we printing tonight?
What are we printing tonight?
We are not printing.
Yeah.
Because we just get to work here and see the camera, internet.
Yeah, it's morning.
So we
here.
don't have time to print it.
Right. We're just back to work.
Yes, just back to work.
Right.
It's 13 a.m. here.
Let's see. What else do we got?
Hello, Steven, Phoenix. Which connection? I don't know what connection they asked. Maybe the connection of your models.
Connections. Okay.
So you always be in touch. You need to clever to get the model first to the bank test. You have to manual language printing and stuff. Yes.
So Gustavo, do you think he's right?
What I don't know if that's a question. I don't think that's a question. I think that's what he's saying. Well, obviously,
Yes.
Just to share his experience.
Yeah, I think his experience is right. So even with BL-Touch, you need to manual level the bed right after you install the BL-Touch. And also, but you can skip the bed leveling when you finish the first print with the BL-Touch, and it will save your settings in the settings. So you don't need to level the bed again for the following prints. So
in my experience, if you have a good printer, you shouldn't level the bed again within 6 prints.
Within 6 prints. Oh.
A printer shouldn't have that requirement, at least within.
In our manual, we just make a manual in last 2 weeks. So at the manual, we write if the bed is relatively flat, so we don't need to level the bed manually. Just use the BL-Touch and set some parameters like the Z offset. Do you know Z offset?
offset.
Yeah.
Right.
So just adjust the parameters of Z offset, the outer leveling. Yes. That is the function of BL-Touch.
Let's see what else do we got.
So when we mention most of our members are male, the Carla said lady here.
Oh, right. We also got lady here.
A lot of women joined the group. We have a lot more women, and I am very happy with it.
Yeah, I think the woman can bring some different things.
They're make things for people.
How many?
We make, like, men mostly make things for things. But women have a larger interest in people. So they, they make a lot of designs like jewelry and stuff. So that's amazing. I wish I could do jewelry. Maybe I should one day.
I found they love the prints that they can use in their kitchen.
In the yes.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What did he not look about the touch screen?
So Chris on Facebook asks, why do you do not like the touch screen?
He asked what did
I would say that it needs it should be a little bit more sensitive. You kind
It
of
needs to be a more sensitive.
yeah.
Right?
You kind of have to press on it.
Yeah.
okay. So
You need to press hard.
needs
Right.
to be clean on what issue past stars and newbie and never worked on stuff like this.
Yeah.
So even though they are newbie, but if they get the printer, then they can learn all the things in a week, I think. Yes.
Yes, they can get really used to the printer within a couple of prints, as long as the
Yes.
man has enough information.
We have some customers. They are maybe 17 years old or over 17 years old, and at first they don't know how to start and even how to assemble the printers. But our customer service teach her to assemble the printers. Then they can just get started.
Are you
Yeah,
guys should all, you guys
so
need
no-
to start introducing Spanish into it.
Yeah. Our
There's
customer service teaches him to assemble the printers, to use Cura. Yes. So no matter they are newbie or they are old, just
Experience
yeah,
user.
yes. They can learn. Yeah, they can learn. Are you going to have more variety of filaments? So we only have PLA and TPU filaments.
We only had PLA and TPU currently, but
Yeah.
let's see what else do we got in the future.
Have you tried the TPU filament?
Yeah, Gustavo, have you tried the TPU filament to make a print?
No, I don't.
Oh,
I haven't used it actually.
You know, many people they buy SVO1 is for printer with TPU filament.
yes, because direct dry printer works perfect with the flexible filament, so it was great with the TPU.
I've seen a lot of people having trouble with it, and that's
because your printer, I think you received. I don't. When did you receive SVO1?
when I think it was in October from last year.
Last October. Oh,
Yeah.
So at that time, the hot end is not the upgrade.
Right.
Yeah, we upgraded the hot
The hot
end in last December, but the upgraded SVO1 will be available this year. So your printer is not the upgrade. You may need to add
The hot end.
a PDF YouTube into the filament guide.
Right.
Yes, you can search the video on YouTube. So Brian made a video about that, how to add PDF YouTube on SVO1.
Maybe
Then-
that's why I'm having problems.
Yes. So if you add that PDF YouTube, then you will not have any problem to print with TPU filament, and the print quality will be very good.
Right. So to solve that problem with the TPU is, all you have to do is to add that little, the little length of the PTFE tubing on the filament guide. So
just this one.
This one is made from TPU.
It is very
flexible and soft.
soft. So this is printed on SEO1.
Right. Let's see what else do we got. The questions. We need to go fast.
So it is a talk in year. So she's talking to with the reviews of so as we at.
Stay tuned until that time.
Maybe we will change the series name in the future. Not only SB, maybe other name.
It's gonna be
Right.
printing people.
Hello, Justin, and hello, Skip, hello, Lona. So how are you? We are good. We are very good. Dragon Ball. So
Dragon Ball.
Is the
name of the comics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
So
I love Dragon Ball.
Are the wheels metal or plastic? Metal or aluminum?
Yeah, the wheels are made from the metal. The alum. I'm not sure what do you call it. The metal, but it's light. The weight
I
is light.
remember it is made with aluminum.
Yeah.
Do you print all PLA or do you use other materials? So I think this question is for you.
Yeah. Gustavo, are you? Yeah. You're using all PLA.
Now I only use PLA, but I've used ABS before.
Okay.
You need an enclosure.
You need an enclosure for printing ABS.
That's the only reason why I don't use ABS, because it's a lot easier to post process and you break it less because I drop everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I would prefer to use ABS if I could enclose it. But maybe the closet works. Maybe I'll try with that.
Right.
Finally, I need to label after each print. The springs get loose after each time.
With
Really, I think.
Why the springs get loose after each time?
What printer is that?
I don't know.
I think it would be the Prince thing. Comma, you gotta try to replace the springs. I think it's the spring things. You need to replace the springs if you use them for a long time, and it's not available on our website, so you can try it. You can try it. It's 20% off, and you can try to replace the springs, because springs is not the lifespan for the springs would be, I'm not sure, but you should replace it when you use it for the long time. I'll confirm with the engineer right after this live stream.
Yeah, I can get the discount on the Build Touch.
Yeah, the discount code. Yeah, you can have the discount code.
You can only use that for the new arrivals products.
Yeah, the new arrival collections products. So right.
So again, the coupon code is Dark Horse.
Yeah.
The name of Gustavo and
Gustavo's YouTube channel.
Could you share your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, let me share your channel.
Yeah, we forgot to do that. So let's copy the link to send it in the chat. So Heidi just sent it to the chat. It's Gustavo's YouTube channel, and Gustavo also have the Facebook group.
Yeah, you guys can share the group. So
yeah, you have one Facebook group, right?
Just one.
You can also share your website here. I don't know the link, so you can.
I haven't.
Maybe,
It's not finished yet.
okay, no problem.
You can share your group link.
Group link, okay.
So in the you probably want to introduce your YouTube channel. Is you in that YouTube channel you teach people and to teach people how to make the visual effects in the After Effects, right?
Yes, that's how I started my channel. I started teaching people the techniques that I was learning while I was doing some work. So that's how, like, I guess it got me into creating a channel. But just teaching in general, I really like that approach. But it's been drifting from teaching visual effects to now learning everything from like printing to actually how to make your models. I'm working on a full course. That actually would be a good question for anyone watching this. Considering the models that I make, I'm wondering what should have a course I can teach people how to get from point A to point Z, because a lot of it is really just production, in the computer before you make your model. But there is ways to actually make good models from, other made models, but obviously in putting your own touch to them. So I want to make a course to teach people how to do all these things. And I guess my question is, how long would a good course to be, as when I actually started, from visual effects and how I got to actually this point, or from just 3D printing to actually making my designs? Because I think everything correlates at some point.
Okay, so I share your group. Yeah, so people here, if you are interested to find more awesome plays, then you can join the group of Christopher. The name is Security STL.
Yes.
I love that. I love that group because I can so many models here, and they share their ideas about their prints and the pictures, videos, etc.
Yes.
Right. So the internet was slack. So Gustavo, are you asking a question? Sorry.
No, I
What was the question?
I guess I was letting the people know to just let me know if I should make a course on how.
Oh.
If that makes sense.
Oh, the internet is bad, but yeah, we got you. So your YouTube channel is, to teach the course. It's great. It's so informative, and we're glad to have you on here.
His channel shares some models he designed, and some food, some delicious food.
Yeah.
And some tutorials about After Effects.
Right. Tutorials. It was so informative.
I think you should keep your channel growing, because I think you sometimes have some.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Right.
Sometimes you didn't update your channel. Then you have your website. You can import your videos to your website and share the design process.
Yeah, we got a comment on Facebook just share her
You should
suggestion.
do a course for idea to finish the product. Just don't skip steps. Yes, we don't skip that steps. We're also making the tutorials about SVO 2 and Build Touch.
Just took a screenshot of.
I can only
You guys are gone? Is everyone gone? Are we still live?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
We still live, but we're about to end this live stream. It's late right now, so
have
but-
you eaten your dinner?
have you finished your dinner?
I haven't had dinner. I was very
Oh.
I guess-
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Many thanks for joining this live stream and talking
Yeah.
with us.
Yes,
Thank
and we appreciate your support and you being here with us. And thank you so much for joining us. And it was so informative and full of
so
fun.
informative. You shared your experience on SBO1 and 2. You also shared some ideas of your website, your group. Yeah, so that is very informative. And I also hope people here enjoying this live stream.
Right. So we hope we can have you again soon in the future. But
Yeah, if we have good thing, and then we hope we may have you in future again.
yeah, we hope you had a good time.
I did. Thank you guys.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you. So we are going to end this live stream.
Right.
And I hope you can just send me the STL. It is a giveaway, right?
Yeah,
So
remember
we-
to send us.
Yeah, so
You know.
we will also print it and then do that giveaway in our group and share your website. I hope your website will be finished soon.
Yeah, and probably exhibit your prints on our wall.
Yeah, I hope, yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
So, yeah, so see you next time
See you next time. Thank you.
and good night.
Good night. Have a great night.
And thanks all of you for watching this live stream.